Welcome to Tyler with a K. I recently finished a show called Daisy Jones and the Six. You might have heard of it. It's pretty popular. It actually, a video that I made about it is one of my most popular non-Degrassi related videos, or the most popular non-related Degrassi videos. Where I react to the trailer, you can watch it right here, although I'm sure you watched it already. No, I'm not. Up to this point, I've made several videos related to Daisy Jones and the Six, and I thought, why not add one more where I react to the album of Aurora by Daisy Jones and the Six. There's actually like an actual band on Spotify called Daisy Jones and the Six. It has a little over 2 million monthly listeners now, and I thought I would actually listen to the album. I've been waiting to do this. Since I started the show, I promised myself that I would watch the whole show and then listen to the album. So yeah. Yes, this has 11 tracks. It is 44 minutes and 27 seconds. I'm just listening on Spotify. The first song is called Aurora. I'll listen to every song and then I'll talk about it. Or maybe I can listen live. Should I listen live? Should I listen live? Should I listen live? Should I listen live? Let's listen live. Let's listen live. Yeah. No, but like copyright and all that. I can't listen live. I can't. I just can't. Let me actually... I'm going to film an initial reaction on my phone, and then I will, after listening to the song, then I'll film a video on the camera. And then I'll, like, before that, I'll show, like, little highlights. Some small sections, if there are any. Like, from my initial reaction. If it calls for it. Okay? Okay. Okay, we're in agreement. Cool. Let's start with Aurora, the title track, I suppose. Okay. Come on. Oh, the lyrics? Can I see the lyrics, please? Okay. Yeah, I regret this. Another song is called Regret Me. Did not mean to do that on purpose. But I don't want to react to every single song. As in, like, I'll react to it on the camera, but, like, I feel like I'm not even doing anything while I'm listening to it in the moment. So, let's just go make the camera video. Yeah. So, this is the last time you'll see me from my phone quality in this video, so... Bye forever. Hey, so I just want to preface this, even though the video's already started, with saying that I don't want this to be very, very long, right? There are literally 11 songs. I don't want to make every reaction to every song like 5 minutes long, because then that's 55 minutes. Yeah. This was fine. I honestly, at least from the first song, this isn't really like the type of music that I like to listen to regularly, so that's going to be a bit of an adjustment. They did sing this song like the last few episodes, I feel like, in the show, so at least I remember the part that's like, no, I kinda thought this thing would last forever, or whatever, however it goes. So I recognize that part, but yeah. Their voices are fine. I feel like it's actually kind of overbearing, like the instruments to their voices. Like, I can hear them, but like it would be hard without the lyrics. And I was looking at the lyrics while I was listening to it. But yeah, those are just my thoughts for the first one. In the book, this song is, I guess, inspired, or Billy wrote it with Camilla in mind. So maybe I kind of thought we would live forever is symbolizing their relationship. Maybe I should analyze the lyrics as like a semi-songwriter myself. That's one of Daisy's gripes when she joins the band, that like a lot of songs that they sing are all about Camilla. So I think, and I remember specifically, this is about Camilla. You found me in flames. I don't remember Billy being that like being in that much turmoil or whatever when he first met Camilla. So obviously, like, even if a song is inspired by somebody, it's not going to be line to line connection with like their real life experiences. But it's a daylight of change. All that stuff is done. You're my morning sun. I like that. It's a daylight of change. Things are changing. You're my morning sun. I like that. I don't want to genius lyric it, you know. Aurora, I'm here, I won't disappear again. How soon can you come? Oh, you're my morning sun. This is definitely a reference to when Billy was not there for his wife and his daughter, who he missed the birth of his first daughter. That's definitely an allusion to that, I think. You won't disappear again, whether that means like disappear in the music, disappear in the rock star lifestyle, disappear physically. Yeah. How soon can you come? Oh, you're my morning sun. But that's also interesting because Billy's like saying, you have to come to me. I'm not going to come to you. So maybe I'm overanalyzing, but that's interesting thing to note. Kind of want to make it last forever. Their love, maybe his commitment to Camilla. And that's basically it. Okay, on to the next song. Don't want to make this video too long. That rhymed. Okay, I just finished the second song, Let Me Down Easy. This is a song, I remember this specifically, I believe, from the 6th episode. I want to say the 6th. Or the 7th. Whatever the episode is, when Billy and Daisy start collaborating for the first time when they go to Teddy's house. They spend the whole day just trying to write a song. I think this is a song that they end up writing. I remember when they played it at the end of that episode. Whatever number episode that was, I was interested in it, and that was like, those were my favorite lyrics up to that point, and I feel like ever of Daisy Jones and the Six, at least what they showed in the show, to my recent memory. That may not be true, actually. There's another song that I do like that was actually in the second to last episode, so scratch that. But these lyrics are good too. Not gonna go lyric by lyric, but specific ones that I remember from that episode. Every lie's true at the time, baby, that's the thrill. Every lie's true at the time. Even if you lie, it was true. Or you want it to be true. And what is truth if not what we believe in? And then just the chorus. If you're gonna let me down easy. Come on. And also, don't you gonna tell me that you loved, well, don't you gonna, is that written correctly? Don't you tell me what? Don't you gonna tell me that you loved while you're leaving? That you love me? Let's listen to that lyric and see if Spotify made an oopsie writing the words correctly, because that does not, hold on. Yeah, that you loved me while you're leaving. They said that you loved while you leaving. That you loved me while you're leaving. Yeah, okay. But yeah, maybe this is, I don't know, yeah, this was their first collaborating song, so I guess we have that sense of, I feel like this was kind of similar in Aurora. You found me lost in a daydream feeling. I feel like the first lyrics of Aurora, we can literally check right now, had something to do with finding somebody, or yeah, it's literally you found me in flames. There's a sense of Billy in this, like, oh, I love Camilla so much, because that's basically his brand in songwriting, at least until Daisy showed up. But this one is like a mix of remembering what you had with the person and knowing that it's gone now, or you're questioning whether it's real. This is actually fun, like analyzing lyrics. I've never done this on camera, and it's going well. I feel more comfortable, and if you know me, you know that like I'm not really confident in like half the things I say about books or summaries or reviews. Like, I'm just not, when I go in front of a camera, usually I can't like channel what I want to say into words into the camera, but it's going well for now. So yeah, but yes, the next song is Kill You to Try. Never heard of the song, not even the title. This is the longest song, 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Of course, this is only the third song, but the longest ever song on this album is 5 minutes and 32 seconds, and that's for Look at Us Now. parentheses honeycomb, which is like their first track that they recorded together. So that was also in the show. But yeah, let's go to Kill You to Try now. So my sister is probably the only one that knows this, or at least remembers this about me, but I'm not that big of a fan of songs that fade out at the end, and the reason for that is one person and one person only. Stevie Wonder. During quarantine, I got into him because, you know, we all did anything we could to, like, not get bored every single day. Another thing that I did was read, and I actually made a video about all the books that I made during quarantine. So check it out if you like. He has a lot of fade out songs, and I should know because I literally made a checklist of every single album of his, and I printed it out like early on in the quarantine, and then I just listened to like an album a day until I was done with all of his albums. So yeah, I don't know what every song of his is because obviously, like, definitely in such fast succession, there's no way I remember every single melody, every single song, but he does have a lot of fade out songs, and like, I guess I kind of got tired of it because I hadn't been exposed to that many prior to that, but yeah, the reason why I'm saying all this is because Kill You to Try ends in a fade out, which is fine. I'm saying that, like, yeah, although it's not my favorite, it's fine in this song, like, it's not really that big of a problem. The thing also that I realized about this song is that I actually recognize the beginning of the song lyric-wise, but I just forgot the title of the song. The lyrics are, "I've been an angel all summer long, I swear I've done nothing wrong. I want all of your tears to be gone, come along, Cape Cod, Santa Fe, a little houseboat in Marina Del Rey." I think this was like the last episode where they sang this song. And this is nice, I like the lyrics, but yeah, it was fine. It was fine, and it did not feel like 5 minutes, which is good, I guess. Near the end of the song, or maybe not, like, really the full second half of the song. For the second half of the song, words are hard. It goes into this little format where, like, Billy sang a line and Daisy sang another line, and they're like singing at the same time. It actually seems like there's like another female voice as well as Daisy's, but it just sounded cool with different melody lines. I don't know if this is the correct term, so I'm going to search it up before I say it, but Encanto, the movie, if you've heard of it, uses this kind of same technique potentially, and we don't talk about Bruno, where we have lots of different voice singing parts playing at the same time, like, "It was our wedding day, we were getting ready," as well as 7-foot frame racks along his back, and then I think he told me that yeah. And those are all playing at the same time. And Madrigal, the definition is a part song for several voices, especially one of the Renaissance period, typically arranged in elaborate counterpoint and without instrumental accompaniment. We don't talk about Bruno does have instruments, but yeah, it's kind of similar to that, except they're like way less in this. But yeah, this was fun. I don't have that many notes on it. If I tell you, promise me you're leaving, I guess the fear of, if you're honest with the person that you love, maybe you don't want them to stick around because you don't think they'll accept you anymore. And that aligns, I guess. Can I say that aligns with Billy? Kind of. I don't know. They have a line where Daisy says, or Billy says to Daisy that, like, we're both broken and that's okay. And Daisy just says, "I don't want to be broken." And I guess the reason why Billy says that is to rationalize, I'm sorry, slight spoilers, to rationalize him and Daisy being together in one way or another. One could argue that he's kind of been restraining himself or whatever for Camilla, like, after he misses the birth of his baby, he wants to turn over a new leaf, and maybe his old self, before he, like, went to rehab, maybe he believes that that's like his real self, and he's kind of not been himself because he decided to change for Camilla. So maybe he's saying here, like, if I tell you the truth, as in like, I want a drink, I want the rockstar life or whatever, promise me you're leaving. Because I don't think you deserve me, or I deserve you. Maybe not. Okay, now we're gonna go to a song called 2 Against 3. I think this was actually also played during the last episode of the show. I don't remember at all though, so let's get to it. I'm thinking maybe I should split this into 2 parts, because it's taking a while for me to film this. Not like a while, but like I feel like it's gonna be kind of boring if I do all of the album in one video, and maybe it'll be better if I split it into 2 parts. Maybe I can do the first 5 songs, then the last 6. That might be a good idea, because the 5th song is Look at Us Now, Honeycomb, which is like their first song together, as I mentioned, and that would be a good place to stop, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, we have 2 more songs, and then I will stop the video, and then second part will be coming out hopefully soon after. But yeah, okay, cool. Let's play 2 Against 3. Okay, 2 Against 3. This sounds familiar. It does sound familiar, but like I never thought it would be called 2 Against 3. My hypothesis is potentially this was the song at the end of the first episode. She played it on the piano, so it probably isn't this one. But I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I don't think it's like the song near the end, which I liked. And I can't think of any, like, Daisy doesn't sing that many songs just by herself. Maybe it's the song that she gave Teddy as like a demo. I don't know. But this was fine. She has a very good voice, obviously. Something I guess I haven't mentioned is that they don't sound like I thought they would sound. They don't sound like a rock band. I don't know what genre this would be considered like in current days or whatever, but it just doesn't seem like rock, and I thought they were supposed to be a rock band. Something that definitely made me realize that is hearing Riley Keough's voice. Because it's not meant for rock. And that's fine. In the book, Daisy's voice is described as raspy, I'm pretty sure, and her voice is not raspy. But it works. Honestly, I was a bit hesitant with Riley at the beginning of the show. Why am I calling her Riley, and why does that feel so uncomfortable? Miss Keough. Riley Keough. At the beginning of the show, like, I was like, I don't know if she emulates Daisy enough. But as I continued, I realized that she did. Maybe she just brought something new to the character outside of what my narrow interpretation of her that I got from the book by reading the book only once. And obviously she was good enough to get the part, so yeah. But this song was, it was fine. It was good. It was fun. I really like the line, all I need's a promise I can keep to myself. Isn't that so true? Like, not even a promise you can keep for somebody else or tell somebody else. I need to have some kind of self-assurance that, like, I'm going to be doing something today, I guess is what she's saying. Or maybe not. That's how I interpreted it. All I need's a promise I can keep to myself. All you need is a promise you can keep to yourself. Because if you don't have anything that's, like, something that you promise yourself that you would do, or that you would be, or say, or I don't know, in any given day, like, what's the purpose, I guess? Without some kind of something pulling you, pushing you forward. Yeah. Now we're on to the last song of this video, which is Look at Us Now, parentheses, Honeycomb. I was so confused at the beginning of the series when they kept calling the song Look at Us Now when it's called Honeycomb in the book. But yeah. Okay, let's go to that. This is the longest song so far and ever on the album, 5 minutes and 32 seconds. Yeah. I was actually kind of considering just stopping the video and then continuing to film today, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just step away and come back like in a week or something and film the second part. Or not, I don't know. I do need to import some clips before I film the second part of this video though. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's listen to the last song. Okay. I hope copyright can stay in like a few seconds before I stop the video. Okay, that's enough. Okay. At the beginning of this video, I was reaching for Daisy Jones and the Six on my bookcase, and then I just realized that I never took it off, and there are actually lyrics at the end of this book, and I thought it would be kind of interesting to compare the lyrics from the book to the lyrics from the show. So, yes. Look at Us Now. That's not what it's called. In the book, at least. So I'm looking for, see, I forget now. Honeycomb. Is it? It's not there. Okay. Great. It's not here. That's funny. But I did see Aurora, and that's the last song that she wrote lyrics for, Taylor. And Taylor Jenkins Reid, the author of the book, and they do not match up with the song, let me tell you. But we're past that song, so you just have to buy the book, read the book, just to see the lyrics at the end. But this song is so good. I understand why it was like their lead single or whatever, why it, I think, topped the Billboard, because it's so good. I think also, I've just heard it a lot of times by now. Like, they played in the show. It was in the trailer, so like I'm familiar to it and familiar with it, and it just sounds so good right now as it did earlier. I didn't notice this, but there's a change of lyrics. First it says, "Did we unravel a long time ago?" And then it goes, "We unraveled a long time ago." So maybe if this is all metaphor for Daisy and Billy's relationship. What does unraveling mean? It means like losing sight or losing, not feeling, like losing or straying from what you believed, I guess. As soon as they got into each other's lives, they started unraveling. Both of them started unraveling, in a sense. More Billy. Daisy was a temptation for Billy. Simple as that. And one could say that, yeah, as soon as they saw each other, Billy started unraveling, losing sight of who he was or whatever. So then when Daisy shows up, she's like, she personifies what he's trying to get away from. And yeah, he's really asking, did we unravel? Did we start to lose sight of ourselves a long time ago? As in a long time ago being when they first met. And then it goes to we unraveled a long time ago. Acknowledging that, yeah, we messed each other up. We did impact each other. Maybe not unraveling isn't necessarily, I guess, a bad sensation, but we definitely changed each other in one way or another, right? So yeah, that's something. Other lyric wise, nothing that sticks out besides, like, obviously we can make a good thing bad. They kind of did that for each other. They made their lives not bad, but like definitely change. And I mean, it did end up breaking up one of the most popular band of the 70s up, so maybe that's a bad thing. But yeah, I don't really have that many thoughts for this song. But yeah, it's definitely my favorite. I liked it on Spotify, so it's etched in history forever. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with my reaction to the next 6 songs, the last 6 songs on the album, later, probably next week. The songs include Regret Me, You Were Gone, More Fun to Miss, Please, The River, and No Words. Please is actually a song that was in the book, and like, it's a song in the book, and Taylor wrote the lyrics down in the book at the end, and Regret Me as well, so I'm excited for those. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Daisy Jones and the 6 content, as well as hopefully like just TV show adaptations and general content in the future. There's actually a show called The Crossover by Kwame Alexander, which I'm excited to watch. It's coming out, I think, beginning of April, so not that long until then. And if you're more interested in other adaptations that I've been interested in watching, you can watch another video self-promoting a lot in this video that I made about all the adaptation I'm looking forward to. But yes, I will see you around, and I hope you have a great whatever morning, day, noon, evening, afternoon. Did I miss any time periods? I don't think so. Early morning, 12 a.m., 1 a.m. Yeah. Okay, bye.